Good morning, everyone. How are we all doing? I'm doing pretty all right. Bit of a busy morning, again. Had to get a lot of meal prepped, so then that way when I get back from the gym, I can just get to cooking, and then I'll have something to eat. So, yeah. Plano for today is to do some pressing. I have chosen to do some flat bench dumbbells. Then we're gonna go do some axle bent over rows. And then probably some shoulder work. Unsure on the type of shoulder work, but we might do another pressing movement. I should have written it down. I had it all planned out yesterday. This is why you write stuff down, guys. Six. But yeah, another typical day. A little tired today. I think a rest day is in order soon. We will see though. It's either in order soon or I don't know. I've actually been sleeping in quite a bit, which is good. I've been able to sleep in recently. And yeah, we'll just see how my work schedule goes. I'll have to see about that. See if I need to switch around anything. But yeah. Also, if it seems like I'm kind of just been like randomly going about, it's because I had been. I've been trying to refigure out a good solid schedule thing. Well, not schedule, but a good solid routine for my workouts. So for the legs and 2 pressing days work out really well. And just doing that until I hit a rest day seemed to work out really, really well. I would do 3 pressing days and 1 rest and 1 leg day, but then I'm not hitting legs as much as I want to. Granted, we're not doing bodybuilding here, but you know, I mean, it's been 2 days since our Zerker squat day. And I'm feeling pretty well recovered. Yesterday, it's a little rough, but thankfully we weren't doing legs again. But yeah, so if it seems like we're a little all over the place, it's because we are. But it's so I can narrow down movements that are working really well for me and then add in ones that I don't do as much, you know, to throw into rotation. Yeah, I can feel it. That left wrist is no bueno, guys. It's feeling a little funky still. I think it's because I slept weird on it, you know. But it feels like it's coming along. But every now and then, it's a little twinge in it, you know? Yeah. I need to finish writing down my whole workout routine in Plano. So, yeah, we'll definitely have to do that today. Before I forget, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah. I could go heavier. But I'm still not used to doing dumbbells yet. So, we gotta get back acclimated into it. We might throw this into rotation for a little while for our second upper body day. Just to One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. Whoa. That was close. All right, last one, then we'll move on to rows. Then we'll call her good. You know, my left arm kind of giving out on that last one. I even took my time warming up today. Because I've kind of gotten lazy with my warm-ups. I never skip my warm-ups, as you guys have seen sometimes. But yes, those are my warm-ups. Yeah. No, typically my warm-ups just me grabbing the bar, doing some reps, maybe doing some banded stuff, but mainly just like slowly incrementing up in weight and then jumping to my working weight. Now that's what works for me, you know. I do slow increments up until like a certain point, then I'll make a little jump. And if that's feeling good, then I just go straight into my working weight, you know. But if my body's not quite feeling it, then I'll like do more of like a quarter to half jump, you know, just to like try and get myself into it. Or I'll just grab a band or a light dumbbell or grab a kettlebell, you know, get either the lower or upper body. This kind of depends, you know, just however my body's feeling that day versus like this is like that's what I have an issue with certain warm-ups. Some people it's like I always do this and I'm like, yeah, but you're not always gonna feel the same, you know. Like my warm-up has changed comparatively from when I first started to now. It's very, very different. But it does look the same though. There's similarities, but it's all actually very, very different. Because there's some days where I literally just come in and I just will like increment up, you know, to working weight and then I'm good. And then some days it's like I can tell I need to grab an empty barbell, you know, do a couple sets of that, grab a band, you know, depending on if it's, you know, my bicep or my tricep or even my left shoulder. Like with my wrist recently, at home I'll just start doing this, you know, just to loosen up the tendon. Because it kind of, I can feel like this like kind of twinge So it's probably my forearm muscle because I'm working on those a little bit more. That's what I need to add in. I need to add in farmers somewhere. 100%. Farmers and yokes. So I have to do at least, I'm trying to keep it around 3 to 4. 4 on like really long days, you know, exercises, because again, guys, we gotta be efficient. We gotta, you know, we don't got time for bullshit. Like my workouts are about an hour long, max hour and a half right now. I've been able to consistently keep them around 45 minutes to an hour, easy, without having to crunch time or anything. So that's been a godsend. Okay. Last set, and then we'll carry on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do. What kind of music do you guys like to listen to when you guys work out? I don't remember if I've gone on a rant on listening to music when you work out. I don't know. We might save that for another day. We might not. We'll see. All right, should we go for a heavy triple? We'll go for 6 reps again today. Undecided. I'm kind of feeling the 6s, the 6 tuplets versus the triples. We'll see how the body feels. Yeah, we'll see how the body feels. Yeah, we'll work our way up here, and then we'll see whether we want to do 6 or 3. Kind of feeling 6, you know, we might keep it at 225. Do 6 reps. Well, actually, throw 30 on there, make it even 255. Or we jump all the way up to 275. Now we'll hit 6 here, see how that feels. And depending on how that feels, we're either going 255 for 6 or we're going for 2. You know what? We're going to 255 for 6. And then we're gonna do one hella hardcore set of 3 at the end. Just to really hit home, you know? 15 on each side. I know math. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, set 2 of this for 6, and then we're gonna throw some straps on. We're gonna up the weight for funsies. Okay, slightly wider grip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, grip and rip. That was horrible, but oh well. All right. Do one set at 275, and then we'll see what we want to increase it to. See if we want to be extra stupid today, or just plain stupid. Do 2 reps. And then, yeah. All right. We got the strappy grippies because we worked grip pretty good today. And then we will do some shrugs. And then we'll call her good for the day. My hands are wetter than an otter going down river. All right. Not bad. Whew, feeling the left bicep a little bit. Just a little bit. That's okay. Hello? Oh, there we go. Let's see here. That's 275 plus 30, 305. Yeah, we'll do 305. Because I'm too lazy to grab other plates. Plus, this would be a PR. So, I'll take it. Which, a fun fact, the 225 that we've been starting out this block with, that's a all-time PR. So, that used to be my my heavy triple. Oh, and boy, I could only do 2 sets before I felt like my bicep was gonna rip off. So, in fact, we're getting to 275, and we're gonna rip up a couple reps of 305. It's huge. And it's only within like a year to 2 years of progress, with taking an entire year off of coming into a gym and doing proper work. So, yeah, dude. I'd say that's pretty damn good. See, it just shows. You gotta be patient, you gotta be consistent, and you gotta fucking lift heavy. You know, there are some extenuating factors, you know, like your age, previous injuries, genetics. I know genetics have a huge play in the matter, so, you know, but lift heavy for you, you know? Whether that's 10 pounds or 1,000 pounds, dude, as long as you're lifting heavy for you, and I see that perceived effort and shit, bro, mad respect. Like, I respect that more than how much money you have in the bank, what kind of job you have, you know? If you're lifting heavy ass weight and you're relatively, you know, injury-free, you know, if you have an injury here and there, you know, but you're pushing yourself, mad respect, like seriously. And that's not much coming from me, dude. I'm just a dude who wants to lift heavy things and posts it on YouTube. All right, you think we can get 2 reps with this? Do you think? I think we can get at least 1. At least 1. Positively nihilistic. I don't remember how that thing went, but anyways. If we can get at least 2, I'd be super happy. 1. Did that look as bad as it felt? Oh, gosh. Whew. Oh, I felt that one. Oh, boy. Can anyone taste their hearing? Or is that just me? If it's just me, that's fair. Okay. That was actually pretty gnar. That could be our next triple, actually. That could be our next triple. But we'll call it good for there. We're gonna be smart. We're not gonna try and push it, even though I'm like, oh dude, let's do a couple more sets with that, you know? We already did 2 sets of 6, and we did 1 set of 3, and then we ripped this up, so that's an impressive weight. Granted, it is with straps. I think without straps, I could get 275, but I think past 275, I would need straps just because I have small hands. Well, battery's about to die. So we're gonna try and work up to 245s on this, and then we'll call it good. So if camera dies before then, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. 7, 8, 9, 10. But if we can keep going, we'll keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not bad. Whew. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4.
6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, time to decompress my spine and head home.